outdoor space with some beautiful path lighting without having to call an electrician or a landscaper or a contractor. All you need is the power of the sun. The sun will light these up for you, and they're from Energizer, so they're gonna last quite a long time. You get 15 lumens of bright light from dusk till dawn. And by the way, Energizer, this solar product is exclusive to QVC from Energizer. So it's a really great deal for 8 pieces. That comes out to $11.25 each. $89.98 is the sale price for 8. And depending on how long your driveway is or your path or whatever you want to light up, maybe consider getting a few sets. Here's the black. Fewer than 50 sets remaining in the black. And then here is the copper. I am loving this copper. It has like a rose gold color to it. Absolutely stunning. All right, so here to talk to us is Nick Antolik. Nick, you have been bringing us so many great products for our home and garden. Welcome. I just always love everything that you bring. It's always just something that's gonna just elevate our outdoor space.
BJ, you and me both. I'm so lucky that I get to present Energizer because these are the lights that I use in my garden. And listen, we've all had that experience where you may have been disappointed with solar in the past, but with an Energizer battery inside, after 8 hours, they maintain 90% of that same great glow. So for that reason, these are going to truly look like they were professionally installed. Glow from dusk till dawn. But the great thing about this set is, number one, you have that classic landscape size fixture, 16 inches up off the ground, giving that beautiful starburst pattern. But because of this brand new 3-in-1 design, I can go from this, remove that top, and now with a flange hook base on the bottom there, set that tabletop to completely change the look.
Wow.
With the hook on top, I can use a shepherd's hook and get some movement in the garden as well. And you'll notice no matter what color you select, you have the ability to change from the classic white to the red, green, and there's a blue in there also.
Really cool. I love this. Okay, so it's a 3-in-1. I love
right.
all the multiple uses. So when you have it just like this, you can set it tabletop. Is that how we would use this?
That's exactly right. And this is for 10 years I've been bringing Energizer lights here at QVC. This is last year we came out with this brand new design. So think about tabletop, think about entertaining, put it on there.
Oh, there's that bunny.
That's the hero of the day.
Really, really cool.
These lights are going to be so bright and stay so bright.
This is bringing back memories of my childhood. I mean, I've just seen remember all those commercials?
Of course,
Yeah.
for good reason. Listen, Energizer makes 6 billion batteries a year, and the batteries that are inside here are super special. The solar crystalline panel is going to charge them up each and every day, and each and every night you're going to have that glow. But if you think about other products that you may have seen, well, is it metal and glass, or is it plastic that you have to replace every year? Think about the wiring, the solar panel that picks up the sun's energy even on those overcast days. That Energizer battery inside is a huge difference maker. And speaking of a difference, here's what I was able to do at my house in about 10 minutes. It is, yeah. So this was a neighborhood built in the 1950s, no street lights, and 10 minutes later, come charged right out of the box. I was able to make a huge impact in my house. And friends and family always ask, is that hardwired installed? And I love to tell them, no, it's solar, and you can only get it here at QVC.
It looks beautiful. I mean, you really upgraded your house was beautiful, your yard was beautiful, but there's something special about coming home at night and having it lit up like that. So welcoming.
I appreciate it. Yeah, weird hours with QVC, coming home late at night. It's always nice to guide me home. And then in the backyard, you can see up on the tabletop the different glow patterns of that starburst. I have a couple on shepherd's hook with the bigger. The back of the property line. If you're looking outside your house right now and seeing pitch black, think about the different holidays, the different celebrations that you can celebrate. And each and every day, this solar crystalline panel up on the top here is going to grab that sun's energy. Each and every night, this beautiful starburst pattern is what you're going to see. And the big difference, again, is that that light is consistent. So each of these is going to give 15 lumens of light, which is truly a functional pathway lighting, not just decorative. going to guide your friends and family to the front door. But whether you're waking up early for work at 4 in the morning or coming home late from QVC, it's going to look consistent all night long. But you get the benefit of it being solar. So now I can move that from place to place as we cut back and the plants grow throughout the season.
I just lit mine. I don't know if you can see that. It's red. And I just had an idea because you get color on demand. Could you maybe do like some red, some white, and some blue? And
It's
just have a
so
red,
great.
white, and blue for 4th of July?
I absolutely love that. Think about every holiday. The easy thing here is there's no timers to set, but I'm literally taking off the top, pressing that single button, and it's that simple and easy. So
Oh,
you select your
wow.
color, put it back on top, and that's it. The only piece of this that isn't going to be that metal or glass is going to be the plastic stake that goes in the ground, and that's going to make sure that they stand up super straight and tall, not leaning over and falling through the winter
Yeah.
freezes and the soggy spring months coming up.
All right, so I'm going to show, I guess, like, so how you attach this? Easy.
That's
Okay,
right.
so you would attach it, and then it also comes with a stake. Let's talk
That's it.
sizing.
Yeah, so normally lanterns in this kind of space are usually about like 12 inches off the ground. These are really, really large landscape size fixtures. So when you stick it into the ground, you're going to be at least 15 inches off the ground. And that's super important because the taller you are, the more spread you're going to get with that light. So think about the plants that are going
Yes.
to be down underneath it. Think about this is going to go really, really wide so you can place them far apart from one another. I mean, at my house, I have them about 15 feet apart and they have nice overlap. So it's giving truly functional lighting. So think about your property, whether it's the back of the property line or the places that don't have electricity, like your shed or your mailbox, or guiding your friends and family to the front yard. It's a huge impact that you're able to make at your home. And it comes charged right out of the box. And Energizer is a company that really stands behind it. So through the snow, all 4 seasons, these lights are going to glow and look great all year round.
I'm just loving how it looks already, like without even being illuminated. I really
Yes.
like this copper. It has like a rose gold tint to it. I
It
think,
does. And so
yeah.
they're all a stainless steel base, and then they have that they're finished with the color, but that's not going to patina. It's, if you're looking for that antique look, it's unfortunately it's going to stay that bright and shiny all year round for years and years to come.
And then, of course, the black is really versatile, and that's going to look great. Last time you and I talked about, when you go to like those resorts and those hotels with the beautiful gardens, and how when it's lit up at night, just how luxurious and elevated that looks. And to be able to
It is.
bring that into your home without calling an electrician or a contractor or anybody. I mean, it's going to use, as David Venable calls it, he says, Mother Nature's credit card.
Isn't it incredible? And listen, we spend so much time in our garden, right?
Yep.
You work on those plants, you work on the backyard space, whether it's for entertaining or just enjoying it for yourselves. Well, when the lights go down, that all goes away. Now, this is the impact that you're going to be able to have with your property. Big space, small space, doesn't matter. That took me about 10 minutes. And the greatest thing is
Wow.
that the next day, if I wanted to take those and move them into a different position, I'm able to. And then with this 3-in-1 design that we've never been able to do before, using them on shepherd's hooks, elevating them up off the ground, putting them on tabletop, and using different colors for the holiday seasons or whatever
Yeah.
your favorite color is, it really is a great way to decorate your home.
So cool. And so how durable are they for the outdoors? I mean, do you have to take them back inside ever during the
No,
elements?
never. I got to tell you, seeing these guys in snow is probably one of the coolest things because
Really?
the snow just really reflects the light and glows so much. I can tell you that I've used my set for about 2 years now since we just came out with this new design. But I took the old set that I had for many more years before that and put them out in the backyard. So customers have loved the Energizer lights here at QVC, not mainly for that reason, right? It's not just the metal and glass construction. Most importantly is the battery inside. And if you go to a big box store and you may have been disappointed when they either start to glow really good or if you have to replace them after another season, the Energizer lights are going to last each and every night, consistent glow, but for years and years down the line.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. So $89.98 for 8. So it's about $11.25 each. Here's the black option. And then we also have copper right here, which I really like. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, so that's going to be a $19 savings off that QVC price. Many people are getting more than one to line up their whole pathway or their garden, I imagine. It just really elevates your outdoor space. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thanks, Avija. Have a great show.
All right. Thank you so much.